So, good morning. Today I will introduce to you the EUMeTrain satellite application facility on support to operational hydrology and water management. And I'm sorry. Okay. So, the satellite application facility are dedicated centers of excellence for processing satellite data. In order to provide satellite-derived products for different applications, as for nowcasting of severe meteorological events, or for climate data record, or also for data useful, for example, for medical weather prediction. So the satellite application facility form an integral part of the distributed EUMeTrain application ground segment. So about HSAF, as I said, this is the satellite for the support to operational hydrology and water management. The first object is so to provide satellite-derived products from existing operational satellites to satisfy the needs of operational hydrology, and estimating the main hydrological parameters like precipitation in rate and as cumulated precipitation, soil moisture, surface soil moisture, and root mean zone soil moisture, and snow. So snow we mean in the land, so snow as cover and water equivalent. So the main users of this kind of products are civil protection, risk management, of course, or because they can use this kind of estimation inside the hydrological model for risk scenarios, and hydrological in general applications like the use inside the runoff model, and of course also for hydrology and water management in general. What is important is that these products are all available in near real time, of course are completely free of charge, so these products are part of EUMeTrain, so are available in near real time via EUMeTcast, but also through the HSAF FTP server. So, as I said before, we have three different typology of products. The first one, the precipitation products, are the topics of this training, and I will shortly introduce only the main categories of the precipitation products in HSAF. So, the first one are the microwave precipitation products. You can see here some example of this kind of product. The first on your left is from SSMIS, and on your right is from MHS. And this polar satellite with these two instruments can provide us information in microwave data. And we have different characteristics and features for these products, but generally we have more than 6 passes daily over Europe. The spatial resolution is different. For example, if we are using SSMIS, we have a sample resolution of around 30 kilometers, and when we use the cross-track MHS scan, we have a spatial resolution coming from 16 to 26 kilometers. So, general, as I said before, all these products are available via EUMeTcast and also by HSAF FTP. We have also another category of product for precipitation. This is a blended precipitation product derived by microwave and infrared. So that use the microwave, so the precipitation estimated by microwave as the product that I showed before, and calibrate this precipitation using data coming from the Meteosat second generation infrared. So that's important because that is a technique to increase the capacity of the product to be available with a higher frequency. In fact, we have this product every 15 minutes. and with a spatial resolution of around 3 kilometers in other latitude. So in the left, you have an example of this product as rain rate, and in your right, you have in the panel in your right, you have an example of cumulated precipitation derived from the instantaneous one. And this cumulated precipitation is available every over 3 hours, cumulated 12 hours and 24 hours over the Meteosat second generation full disk. There is another category of precipitation products. This is called soil moisture to rain product, and it is coming really fast inside the HSAF and will be really fast available as operational product. This product uses ASCAT data and correlate the surface soil moisture with the daily cumulative precipitation. This is the reason that the fact you can see these products, an example of these products in your left, and you can see that we have precipitation only over the land because it is derived from soil moisture information, surface soil moisture, and the correlation with the cumulative precipitation. But we have also a version of this product merged with the microwave product in order to be able to provide a precipitation estimation also over the ocean. And an example is here provided on your right. So at the end, on your right, you have a product that is derived from microwave products and also from ASCAT data and soil moisture information. So tomorrow, scientists of CNR and COMET, we will introduce to you the main categories of these products, and we present and explain the products and the main features related to these products. So today I only show an example of the use of this product for operational purposes. We had an unfortunately very famous flash flood in Italy, in Genoa. It is famous, and so many people know what happens. And here I show you how we used the satellite data for that occasion. In fact, this is one of the microwave passages that we had. You can see here that along the coast is very visible, is high. The high level of precipitation estimated by satellite, by microwave, and here we have an overlap of radar data, so the ground radar network. It is important to confirm of what is happening. As usual, the radar network has a coverage that is not completely fill the ocean part. So what is happening, what is coming from the ocean, and what we can see only with satellite data is very important, also from other countries, of course. So in that case, we use in our operational room also the overlapping in near real time of ring gauges data. So this is an idea to have two different sources of data that can confirm what is happening and can help us to have an idea of what will happen in the next few minutes or 1 hour. So this is still the overlapping of these two kinds of information, ring gauges, microwave product, and strokes. In fact, as you can see here, we also use as important information lightnings, because lightnings can help us to have an idea of the severity of the meteorological events. So in that case, we have more than 160 millimeters in 1 hour and more than 500 millimeters in 24 hours. And satellite product were able to catch this. For the futures, only one slide. So in the next years, so in the next 1 year, we will have a new product, microwave-based product using APS second generation data coming from EUMeTrain that will allow us to have a higher temporal sampling of this kind of product, because we will include the APS second generation overpass and also GPM data available. We will be also transition to MTG, Metasat third generation. In particular, the product we will use the Lightning Imager. And as I showed before, there will be an integration of precipitation soil moisture products in order to use all the data available and right now that we know are correlated with the cumulative precipitation for hydrological purposes. So the second category of product is surface soil moisture, and these products are able to provide us an estimation of the first centimeter of land. So we provide the surface soil moisture saturation for the first centimeters. It is available with two different resolutions, 12 kilometer sampling and 25 kilometer sampling in near real time. And this is also available as climate data record from 2007, pixel by pixel, of course. We have also root mid-zone soil moisture, and this is a global near real-time liquid wetness index, and is produced daily at 25 kilometer resolution, and it provides the liquid wetness index for the 4 different soil layers, and covering the root zone from the surface to around 3 meters. Also, in the case of root mid-zone soil moisture, we have also a data record, and these are available from 1992 right now, of course. So, as I will show you after, we have different groups working on the application and the quality assessment of this product. About the application, these are some of the application that we have tested inside HSAF as an international group for drought, of course, and using soil moisture and other products for floods, model and landslide. We have some examples. So this is one. We can use the soil moisture data, and we have done a group inside HSAF of CNR to evaluate very easily the soil moisture anomalies, and so to have an idea of the drought seasons. Another exercise that we have done inside HSAF are related over on the flat floods and simulation, on the flood simulation, and it has been performed over 600 basins in Europe using soil moisture ASCAP product and also soil moisture terrain precipitation products. The idea is to understand if really the satellite products can be used inside the hydrological model and can provide useful information over these 600 basins. It has been also a preliminary exercise on landslide. We had this exercise and work over Italy right now, and because unfortunately Italy has a lot of landslides, is affected of this kind of natural disasters. And so we have a catalog of more than 2,000 of landslides. So there was an exercise on the rainfall-induced landslide between 2007 and 2017, and we have seen that there is a correlation with the satellite data estimation and the occurrence of rainfall-induced landslide. For the soil moisture products, in the near future, the main improvement is related to the higher resolution, both for surface soil moisture and for root zone soil moisture. And this is due to the use also of Sentinel data and to the use of the APS second generation data. And also in the near future, we will have products using a neural network and artificial intelligence. Snow products is another category, and we have different products that can use for estimate snow over the land. And we have the first one, of course, is a snow detection product. It can provide us information on the presence of snow in a pixel, in a Siberia pixel, and unfortunately using MSG data and Siberia data, we can have information about the snow only in cloud-free pixel and zone. Another product is the effective snow cover, and this gives us the percentage of snow inside each pixel, classified also the snow, the cloud, the water, and non-classified parts. The last one is the snow water equivalent, and this product is deduced by microwave data, and this is a product requested by the hydrology, of course, because this is one of the parameters that is used inside the hydrological model. There is a different area coverage from all the products. As I said before, the precipitation products cover MSG, full disk, some of them are global, and we have some, the soil moisture products are global products, and the snow products are right now in the MSG full disk, and is coming also as global product. For the future, it is foreseen an enlargement to northern hemisphere, and also for this kind of product, there will be the use of data coming from Meteosat third generation and APS second generation in order to improve the accuracy of the product. This is an example of the enlargement to northern hemisphere. This will be a daily product. So in HSAF, we have also other activity that have to assess the quality of the product that are delivered to the users. So there is a group, product validation program, and a group work inside this product validation program, and is composed from hydrologists, meteorologists, and precipitation, snow and soil moisture ground data experts coming from different national meteorological and hydrological institutes. We have 11 institutes, European institutes involved in this activity. They use ground data and some products, satellite products as a reference to assess the quality of the product delivered by HSAF. Every year there is the quality assessment, so using ground data and also with comparing this product with other satellite products available as reference. And to provide the objective, of course, are to monitor the product, the progress in product quality, to understand if stamping is going wrongly, and to provide all the validation information to the end users in order to be aware of which is the accuracy of the main features of the products, and to investigate the HSAF product impact in the end user application related to the performance. Of course, this is very important to be close to the users also, and product quality assessment have to provide information to them. This is an example of the ground data that we use for precipitation in particular. We use then more than 8,000 of ring gauges and 71 C-band radars. All the countries use the data, ring gauges and radars in the same way. So that means that there is a common protocol agreed from all these countries, and also the common code used from all these countries to perform the validation and the verification of the precipitation products. And you will have a presentation about that in the next days. As I said before, we will use not only the ground data, but also we compare the HSAF product with other satellite products. For example, for precipitation, we use also as comparison GPM constellation, and in particular the dual frequency precipitation radar KU and KA bands that are not used inside HSAF. So this is really an independent terms of reference, or is a useful, interesting comparison between the products generated by HSAF and products generated by GPM. So this is an example how it's so difficult to find the area where we can really have both data, so GPM data and HSAF products, because we need an overlapping of these satellite passages. So also about this you will have a presentation in the next days. Of course, we validate also the other products, in particular the soil moisture product. For the soil moisture, there is a committed area, and this represents a restricted geographical region where we are confident in the successful retrieval of surface soil moisture. For example, the desert is a part that we have problem, or the coast is another part. So we provide, as I will show after, results of the validation over all the area, but we say which are the committed areas, so the area where we are confident that the satellite product can really provide useful information. So the scores evaluated for the validation of soil moisture product are the signal to noise ratio and the Pearson correlation coefficient over committed area and also over all the other areas, as I said before. We have also inside the HSAF another aspect and activity, and this is the Hydrological Validation program. The purpose is to assess the benefits of the HSAF satellite data on practical hydrological application and to improve products and their usability. So this is very important. This is an activity that we introduced a lot of years ago, and this means to really use the satellite data inside the hydrological model. And look what happens if we don't use ground data. So there is, of course, for this activity, it's important to have information from quality assessment, and also to have the training related to this activity in order to show how it is possible to assimilate this data inside the hydrological model. So the main task is impact studies and hydrological validation and product interfacing and utilization improvement. And the hydrological validation of HSAF product with the use of rainfall runoff models and HSAF product data, of course, assessment, and another activities performed inside HSAF for the quality assessment from hydro validation group is the case studies analysis. Every year so we have 2 or 3 case studies analyzed by each country for both different aspects. And the development of tools to assimilate HSAF products, as I said before, this is a very important task, and also perform the analysis of possible products useful for other hydrological tasks. So, to summarize, the EUMeTrain satellite application facility on support to operational hydrology and water management provide operational high-quality level, 2-3 level products, and develop new satellite derived products to satisfy the needs of operational hydrology. The parameters estimated by satellite data are precipitation, rate, and cumulated, soil moisture at a large scale, at a local scale and surface and root region, and snow parameters related to the land, so detection of the snow, cover, and water equivalent. There is an independent validation performed from quality assessment, evaluation, and hydrological aspect impact, and all the products have a certified accuracy by the work of these 11 countries. All the operational or operational products are available on European Meteosat second generation for this as global areas in near real time via EUMeTrain and HSAF web page. So this is the web page. Right now we are changing this, so probably in the next hours, not days, but hours, we will have the new one web page. So I hope that you can have the possibility to have an idea of the HSAF through the web page. And thank you very much for your attention. And if you have any question right now or also in the future, you can please contact, do not hesitate to contact me.